Hello, I am Martin Fencka and welcome to another episode of Let's Try Iratus, Lord of the Dead. So in the previous episode we started finally upgrading our minions a little bit, which is something I would like to continue with today, and also when we get some more parts we'll start repairing some more buildings, especially the library, so we can get the experience bonus for Iratus himself. But first, I want those extra parts, so today I would like to go through these 5 events. I would like to end this episode with the elite squad. So let's start. Let me actually check one thing. Everyone is healthy. No, we can go. Okay. So, events. I haven't seen too many events yet. I think I own like 4 or 5. I have no idea how many events there are overall. So, probably for quite some time, I'll be just seeing new things. Undead are at home in darkness, their vision piercing the black veil with ease. Right now, your undead host has spotted a living patrol. They do not seem aware of you yet, so this might be your best chance for an ambush. Yeah, let's attack. This should be just a normal fight, I guess. Sometimes you get events where it's only based on chance that you don't have to fight. There is, let's say, 70% chance to succeed or something like that. You can see it as a pop-up when you mouse over the options that you have under the description. But this should result... Yeah, this will initiate a battle, so this is one extra fight. I'm actually glad that we get another fight. This means new parts or more parts. It doesn't look too scary, although these guys are pretty annoying. I'm not sure in the combination with the swordsman how scary that is. I'm not sure if the swordsmen have abilities that will force us to move, because these guys have a stance that deals damage when we move. But we won't move unless they force us to, and I'm not sure if these two guys can force us to move. So let's see what's gonna happen. We'll just approach this as any other fight. Yeah, these have ward, so we have to get through the ward first. Ow. We start warding on our side. They have quite high sanity. I think I want to take out these two first. They are super annoying. Okay, so they're not using, at least this one is not using the stance. Oh, the other one now is attacking as well. Fine. As for our mummy, what are we gonna use? I think I want to save the rage for healing. We'll just debuff them. What is this? Gains 10 accuracy and 50% crit damage for 3 turns each time he misses. I hope that's in a form of a buff that we can remove. And this one, it's the same thing. Okay, let's debuff them. Or debuff them, curse them. I want to spread the curses as much as possible. Have every single one of them cursed. It would be ideal. Debuff.
You will soon embrace
there we go.
your new existence.
Yeah, that's a little bit better. Now, I think if I should ward the fallen hero as well, but I think he'll be fine. This might be the first time that we actually attack with the Lost Soul. Or let's just wait. That might be better. I'll just wait, see how much damage we take. Should be able to heal this. And we are not missing that many hit points here. Okay, let's curse this guy. And now we don't have the rage for the sudden reality. I was thinking about using the sudden reality last, but we kind of needed the heal. So I don't want to give them the buff. I mean, we are not avoiding those attacks anyway, so Let's do it. And next turn I'll just remove those buffs. What the... Oh, I hate this one. After taking damage, the swordsman counterattacks, dealing 125% damage to damage them. Redirect all attacks and debuffs from the target self. Yep, so we don't want to hit this guy now. Problem is this works for the AoE stuff as well. And we don't have... This is a stance, right? Or it's not a stance. It doesn't look like a stance. Huh. Even if it was, we don't have a way how to remove stances. So, yeah. They're still debuffed. I'll just wait. And wait.
Cleave them.
Nice crit. Oh, now he's insane. Oh, they are all insane somehow. Nice. So what happened exactly? Ow. Okay, let me read the insanity, please. Loses 50% attack. Nice. Reduces luck to 0, loses armor, resistance, blocks. Great. So this is the kind of insanity that we want to see. Unlucky, 3 negative effects. Great. And berserk, damage dealt is increased by 25%, damage received is increased by 50%. I hate that it landed on this guy, because that's the one that activated protect ally. That is very unfortunate. The problem is this thing is not just like one turn. I don't know how long it lasts. It doesn't say. And it's super annoying. Can I stun him? I will curse this one. No, I can use the howl only from the first 2 positions. I really don't want to take that hit. Let's just use the whale. Oh. And... yeah, I think I'm gonna use the sudden reality now. Because this is quite a few... Is it just from enemies? Oh, it's just from enemies, it's not from us. Now that's quite a few buffs and debuffs. I wasn't sure if it removes the protect as well. It doesn't. And as you can see, suddenly we are doing a lot more damage. That's the combination of both the buffs that we have. I still want to activate the debuff. Even though... oh, well, he missed. What the hell? How did he hit everyone? Okay, I have no idea what happened there, but I definitely didn't like it. So, who do we heal? Let's heal the zombie first. Or, actually not sure if that's a good idea. Well, I kinda have to, because the Dark Knight doesn't have ward. Okay, that's fine. Problem is these 2 guys. Okay, that's fine. They're not hitting the knight. This is what, 30? We have enough to activate amplify curses. Are you kidding me? How did he just do 51 damage? What the hell? Well, I'm pretty sure I don't want to use the AoE anymore. Oh my. Kinda need to move forward.
My hordes are without
Are you kidding
number.
me? What the hell happened? How did he get the AoE attack? I have never seen this. This has to be a bug. Well, need to save. Actually, I have enough for the stun, so let's go after this one. Oh, I'm dead.
This is my kind of entertainment.
Well, I have no idea what's going on this time.
Now that's gonna leave
That was a very nice crit. I'm afraid this is not gonna be enough. We are somehow still holding on.
Ashes to ashes, dust to dust. Become part of the breathless tide.
So, you lost only 2 minions somehow, managed to win this fight, but I have no idea what happened with that swordsman there. Guys, if that was, or well, just tell me either which ability that was. I've never seen the swordsman do that, or if it was a bug, somehow he was trying to, like, counter-attack from that stance against all my minions because I used AoE attack on him, or I don't know, that was just so crazy there. Oh well, it's an early access, so we could see this more quite often actually. Or, well, quite often. I didn't see that many bugs, but sometimes it can catch you off guard. You crush the humans and add their bodies to your stockpiles. Yeah, great. All enemies lose 1 ward at the beginning of each battle. This is pretty useful. So let's start with that. The Nobleman's Garb, well, he won't be able to take advantage of that for some time. A random minion and random enemy lose luck. Nope, and this is just one-time thing. Okay, another level for the Banshee. What do we want? We want initiative, but we can't get that. And then we want dread, and dread is something we can get. I think I'll go for the Chilling Whale. Yeah. That's definitely the kind of buff that we are interested in. And it's a stat that we are interested in. Okay.
Serve me well, my minion.
Oh, wait. Oh, man, this wasn't a normal fight, so the mummy didn't get the heal. Holy crap. We are in so much trouble. Basically, I have to get a completely new group. Here we didn't get anything either. No, we do have level 2, so at least something. We have a Banshee. And then we need... I don't want to get a third mummy, but, well, don't really have a choice. So, a Dark Knight. This is a waste.
Hardly an inspiring leader,
And,
but irrelevant for the armies of undead.
The mummy. Do we want the evasion? Probably not.
Easier to make my enemies unlucky than
Okay,
being
but we have 2
lucky
brains,
myself.
so that will help. So I think I want the Banshee on level 2 more than the mummy. There, and we want to buff up the Soprano.
Get back to battle.
That's 1. Then here we want face the faceless, and here
Surprise.
we want to buff up the healing.
I expect.
Okay, so maybe it's not as bad as I thought, but I mean, it is pretty bad. How many parts do we have? 45. I'm actually upgrade the mortuary, so for that we need the shade. I think it's called the shade. Oh no, wraith. I hate that I have to burn all my ectoplasm.
Why do I get this sinking feeling in my putrefied gut? You know, the dead is surprisingly good.
What do you want to heal? The Banshee.
Work.
And can we craft something else still? Not really. I don't care about zombies. I don't care about headhunters. Let me check abilities. Is there anything that would do the kind of damage that we are looking for? But for certain fights, we may want the zombie. Just new normal damage, because some enemies don't even have sanity. So some magic damage could be useful. I'm not a big fan of the headhunter. We'll be fine. What could possibly go wrong? The problem there... Oh, we have a unique pikeman. Great. The big problem there was that it was an event. It wasn't an actual fight. It started as an event. Therefore, we didn't get the extra effects from the dungeon, like the healing, the resources or anything. You have to go through a fight like this for all the buildings to proc. So that was quite unfortunate. And also I have no idea what happened there with the swordsman. It's not the first time I saw the buff, but it was the first time that that it did what it did. How much sanity do you have? 145. That's a lot. Might be better to just take out these guys first. Because they are quite easy to kill. They also do a lot of damage. I'll just take them out. What the hell is going on? Where is the damage coming from? I don't care about the stance. So, let's debuff everyone. First, it's insane. Extra evasion, extra initiative, loses accuracy, can skip action. Well, I hope that he just won't hit anything. And now with the heal I feel a little bit safer. But I am a bit shaken after the first fight. Like, I thought it's gonna be just an easy fight, just another... It didn't look that scary. I mean, it was 4 just normal mobs, nothing special. And, well... yeah, this is more like it. Come on, die. Stupid sinister strike, or how it's called. So much damage. That's why I want to take them out as soon as possible. This guy's just trying to get something from the stance, which is not gonna work. We are definitely not moving.
Your cries are music
there we
to
go.
me.
Cover this. Chance to flee before the beginning of their turn. Deals stress damage to all allies equal to 20% of their current remaining sanity. Well, it's basically not gonna do anything.
Your frail bodies fail you.
Not good enough. Okay, I think I am gonna heal the knight, and hopefully the fight ends before he can, or before the second part triggers. Come on, die.
Toss them into
One.
rest.
Now the other one. What does most damage? There we go. Okay, that's much better.
Another step towards my eternal kingdom.
Now, what is the next fight? Just a normal fight again. Well, I guess you can't expect any fight to be normal after what we have seen one fight ago. But you two can get out. This mummy needs healing. And who else? We'll probably heal the other mummy as well. It's not much, but why not? Wait, the knight has to stay. We can send this banshee to do some excavating. And what are we missing? Someone to train? We could definitely... Where is it? Use sorrow.
My magic will shake the very foundations
Some
of this
extra
world.
bit of damage. It's pretty useful against that protection that caused so much trouble in the first fight, because they can't counterattack the hero. And we have 20 souls. I wanted to get the library, so it would be another Dark Knight. Come on.
Hardly an inspiring leader, but the dead care not for morale.
I'll get another one. And what else? You have 2 mummies already. Let's get another lost soul.
Easy it is.
You need workers for buildings. So first of all,
How
let's build the library.
to rely on mortal knowledge to recover my
And
powers. It's akin
here.
to trying to quell hunger with
Shall I-
breadcrumbs.
Maybe I'll do it the other way around. Want the experience for the night. Okay. Let me check one more thing. Items. Oh, we still have just the basics. Nothing new. I definitely rather get items for minions now than for Iratus. We got this 10% chance to find a consumable after battle. I think we have to use the robes at this point. So let's go for it.
It embellishes my undead features.
With the AoE debuff, we can remove wards pretty easily. This gives us what? Oh, this gives us the rat at the start of a battle. Okay. Go. It's quite important that we don't take too much damage this time, because the next fight are those elites. So we have elite conscript. That's potentially a ton of damage, and we have a taskmaster. This guy is mostly buffing the others. Who goes next? This one. Okay, so it starts with our banshee, and then it's their turn. Let's start working on this one. Oh, it's already insane. Well, it was fast. 75% chance to attack an ally. If you could attack your allies with those sinister strikes, that would be great. Oh, this is quite annoying. That's a trap. Yeah, the damage can't be dodged as far as I know, or mitigated by anything. Let's try to burn one of these two. That should remove all the sanity. Okay, good. That was a very well... or very good walk there. Stop critting! I'll have to do something about the curse, see if we can buff it up a bit. I don't want to use the sorrow again. I want to save as much mana as possible for the next fight. Good, we got a crit. Yep, that's much better. Ow! Okay, more healing. This time the the mummy. Die. Nope. Let's try again. I want the elite die. Never mind. There we go. That's one. Another one. Another one. Yep. And the taskmaster is insane now. Of course, it's berserk. But he shouldn't be able to do that much damage.
Shatter their morale.
That was a nice one. That was also a nice one. It was probably my highest hit so far. I mean, my minions have been hit for a lot more, but this was the best hit I managed to deal. And he ran in the end. I'm not sure if it affects the amount of materials that we get in the end. Almost looks like it does. Oh, okay. Still no items. We use the brain. I think I'm gonna save the brain. We are quite close to a level up anyway. So let's use the Dark Knight for this. This one is level 2, so that's what we're gonna use. And we don't have anything to do for this one. Oh well. We just make sure that everyone is healthy, that we don't have to send anyone to the mortuary.
It embellishes my undead features.
Random minion and random enemy lose 50 luck until the battle ends. We don't have 4 minions on level 3, so there's no point in using the garb. Thinking that this might be a fight.
This item finds
We want to remove the
its way
ward.
to my capable hands.
Okay, we don't need to replenish mana, so we'll take... actually, wait, this is not to replenish mana. This is either experience for Iratus or experience for minions. Thinking... minions... is probably better here. Because that will actually activate the garb. Although for this fight, I still think that the robes is better. And let's see. So what do you want to get here? Plus 2 wards, deals 15% less damage. So the debuff is a bit weaker. Or we get block and ward. I don't think I want block and ward.
Now,
okay, that's
prove
one.
yourself worthy of my investment.
What are we using with the zombie? I mean, the zombie, the mummy. The hex beam, perhaps? And we would just go with hex spear. That buffs up the first part, and this buffs up the second part. Okay, let's go for the hex spear.
Serve me well, my minion.
And here, can we get some defensive stats? Like extra armor, perhaps? Another option would be go for +3. Dread is a lot. Each time an enemy receives a buff, darkness deals damage to it. This would deal more damage, but we are not using this skill. Yeah, I think I'll just go for the flat damage here.
Get back to battle.
Okay. What about some alchemy? We could get some flesh. We could get bones. We could get hearts.
Behold my work.
Oh, did I have two green hearts that I accidentally used there? Well,
A skeleton will clean up this mess later. It's no gold, but it will
okay,
do.
now this is what I don't want to do. Now, uncommon will do for now.
The smell
And what was the
of
last one?
successful
Bones.
alchemy.
There. So what did we get? Dread, nice. Luck is okay. Evasion is okay. Luck, attack. We don't want attack. And this is what? Dread and vigor. Sure. So where do we start? Oh, you don't have a heart. Who has a heart? You have a heart. Well, since this is the only minion that has heart, and it has bread, I think it's good enough. Then, evasion. I don't think we want to give evasion to the mummy. What's your luck? 10%. Okay, let's get more luck. And bones. Sure, I'll definitely take extra dread. Fine. That's, I think, the best we can do before the next fight. Go. And if things go the same way as the first fight today, this might be actually the last fight of this run. So, Elite Headsman. This is the guy that hit me for 1800. And he has 2 wards, great. 75, 95. These 2 are not too bad. 124 damage is also not that bad. I think I want to start burning the wards, so that I can debuff him.
Extinguish hope.
Yeah, next turn I'll be able to debuff him.
Can live.
Headsman kills the target, it doesn't miss. Oh, so this is how it took the 1800 hit. From the mark. I think I'll have to save all the, not rage, it's called the wrath, all the wrath on a healing. Damn it.
Extinguish hope.
What the hell was that? Concentration. Receives accuracy evasion. It never happened to me before. What? No. How did that happen? Is it like a critical failure or something?
My kingdom comes.
Ow. I don't think we got one heal I can really save the night.
This will be your end. Your cries are music to me.
Okay, one is dead. 2 more are insane. What happened? Okay, that's a good debuff. And this one... I hate Berserk.
Extinguish hope.
Good. How does it remove all debuffs from allies, but it moves us back? You don't want that. Maybe just go for a curse again. Let's get rid of this guy. It's the only one who's not insane. Come on, how are we still missing? With that debuff, this guy really is not as scary as he usually is.
Extinguish hope.
Nice crit. Oh, he had +8 evasion. Oh, actually, wait, it's quite a bit of a difference. 28 evasion is a lot. I don't think I want to spend more mana on this fight. Looks like they're gonna start dying soon-ish. Come on, give up finally.
More materials. Ooh, I didn't think it would be this easy.
That hurt. You shouldn't be able to remove the wards anymore. It was just the stupid mage removing the ward. Well, I'll just try to kill him as soon as possible. If he can heal one of ours before he dies, nice. But I just want to end this. Let's get the heal. Come on, die finally. What is the buff, by the way? +5 attack, crit damage increased by 50%. There we go.
A sad display for mortal kind.
Okay, so these two should be fine. We have replacement for the or Lost Soul, and we should have a replacement for the Mummy. So overall, I think the result is pretty decent. We have another level 3 brain. So you can see that the fight against 4 elite enemies was much easier than the first fight today. There had to be a bug with the swordsman. Something about that protection that just got confused and started hitting like a truck. Now let's get through the levels. We can do it today. Here, what do we want? Yeah, just using these 2 skills. So we could maybe get some extra evasion. This deals what? More damage? Yeah, it's more damage, and this same amount of damage just ignores wards. Don't really care about that. Yeah, let's go for the evasion. And the extra damage is useful as well. Here... what about some extra ward right from the start? That sounds quite good. This restores what, 20%? Or 20% of the restored sanity is returned as mana. This is 25%, and this would be... oh, this would restore wrath. No, I want to restore mana. Okay, so this is the ideal option. Extra ward and increased mana return. Yep.
I expect results.
Think here, let's see, 12 to 14, and it adds 1 target and it moves the target back, so it would move 2 of them back. And the other one ignores wards again. Okay, I think this is better. Actually, is it? Want to buff up the dread. There should be a pretty good combo with the impending misery later. But the question is the mummy gonna be alive later? And it's with one of the minions that I don't have unlocked yet, I think. So... now let's actually go for the flood damage.
My enemies are in for a nasty surprise.
Could either go faster. 1 extra armor doesn't sound that bad because we don't care about the normal damage at all. So we either go faster, we can take some precision, or how's it called? Accuracy? Accuracy. I think for our main tank, even +1 armor sounds pretty good. Yep, let's go for the armor.
Well, my minion.
Okay, and one more thing. Let's check the new parts. +1 attack, don't care. +1 dread, nice. +2 luck is also pretty nice. How many parts do we have? 38. So I'll check what we can build in between episodes. I think it's gonna be the statue this time, so we can... wait. Each minute... no, that was the wrong building. Here, we can get back mana after each fight. Next time... we go up, so normal fight, sacrificing a minion, that looks like a normal fight. Here we'll get some artifacts and another normal fight. I think now until the end we don't have any like elites or anything like that. I think we'll even go this way and up so that we get the extra experience here. Okay, fine, but for today we are done. After the nasty surprise in the first encounter, I think it was much smoother So yeah, if you know what happened there, please let me know in comments. I am convinced it was a bug with one of those abilities with that protection, but I wasn't. If I missed something, there is some kind of combination of abilities that's causing this insane damage. Please let me know in comments. And yeah, other than that, I hope that you like this episode. I hope that you can join me next time again. And until then, have a good time. Bye bye.